HP TET/TGT Medical Preparation Series. Welcome to my new video. Today we discuss about the chapter Cell, the Unit of Life. Introduction about cell. A cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organisms, a concept central to the chapter Cell, the Unit of Life. Key aspects include the cell theory, the classification of cells into prokaryotic and eukaryotic types, their common components like the cell membrane, cytoplasm, DNA, and ribosomes, and their respective organelles. The study of cells also covers their discovery, different structures like the nucleus and centrioles, and their importance in growth and division, providing the foundation for understanding all life. Cell number, shape, and size. Cells vary widely in shape, including spherical, elongated, spindle-shaped, branched, and irregular forms, with the specific shape determined by the cell's function. Examples include spherical red blood cells, long and branched nerve cells for signal transmission, and rectangular plant cells. Common cell shapes: spherical, round, like red blood cells which are discoidal or round. Elongated, such as a nerve cell, or the long, tube-like tracheids in plants. Spindle-shaped, found in muscle fibers, which are pointed at both ends to facilitate movement. Branched, nerve cells are a prime example, with a long axon and dendrites for receiving and transmitting signals. Polyhedral, cells with multiple sides, such as cuboiding cells found in sweat glands. Irregular, like the amoeba, which can change its shape to move and engulf food. Rectangular, cuboidal, characteristic of plant cells due to their rigid cell walls. Prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell is a simple, unicellular organism that lacks a membrane-bound nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles, instead housing its circular DNA in a region called the nucleoid. These cells, exemplified by bacteria and archaea, feature a cell wall and ribosomes, and often possess structures like flagella, pili, and fimbriae for movement or attachment. They reproduce via binary fission, a process that allows for rapid population growth. Eukaryotic cell. A eukaryotic cell, the basic unit of life for plants, animals, fungi, and protists, is distinguished by its membrane-bound nucleus, containing the cell's genetic material and various other membrane-bound organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and the Golgi apparatus, which perform specialized functions. These cells are larger and more complex than prokaryotic cells, featuring a cytoskeleton for structural support and carrying out processes like mitosis for cell division. Key characteristics. Nucleus. A defining feature is a true nucleus enclosed by a double membrane containing the cell's linear DNA. Membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotes possess a variety of specialized organelles, including mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cell, responsible for energy production through aerobic respiration and ATP synthesis. Endoplasmic reticulum, ER, a network of membranes involved in protein and lipid synthesis. Golgi apparatus, a stack of flattened sacs that modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids. Lysosomes, vesicles containing hydrolytic enzymes for breaking down waste materials and cellular debris. Chloroplasts, present in plant cells, these organelles are the sites of photosynthesis. Cytoskeleton, a framework of protein filaments that provides structural support, maintains cell shape, and facilitates movement within the cell. Ribosomes. Found in both the cytoplasm and on the ER, these are sites of protein synthesis. Centrosome. Present in animal cells, it plays a role in cell division. Cell wall. Found in plants, fungi, and some protists, providing external protection and support. Plasma membrane. A selective barrier surrounding the cell, regulating the entry and exit of substances. Cell division. Eukaryotic cells divide by mitosis, a process that ensures the accurate distribution of genetic material to daughter cells. Examples of organisms with eukaryotic cells. Plant cell. A plant cell is a eukaryotic cell and the fundamental building block of plants, characterized by unique structures like a cell wall made of cellulose for support, chloroplasts for photosynthesis, and a large central vacuole for turgor pressure and storage. These cells contain a nucleus, mitochondria, and other organelles, but differ from animal cells by their rigid structure, absence of centrioles, and ability to produce their own food. Key characteristics: eukaryotic structure. Plant cells possess a true membrane-bound nucleus and various other membrane-bound organelles, similar to other eukaryotic cells. Rigid cell wall. An outermost layer, the cell wall, is composed primarily of cellulose, providing structural support, protection, and a definite shape to the cell. Photosynthesis. Chloroplasts are specialized organelles containing the green pigment chlorophyll, which capture sunlight and convert it into chemical energy in the form of sugar. Large central vacuole. A single large central vacuole is a prominent feature, playing roles in maintaining turgor pressure against the cell wall, storing water, nutrients, and waste. Unique plant cell organelles, plastids. Double-membraned organelles are found in plant cells and include chloroplasts for photosynthesis and others for storing starch or oils. Absence of centrioles. Unlike animal cells, mature plant cells lack centrioles and centrosomes, except in their gametes. Animal cell. An animal cell is a eukaryotic cell characterized by a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles like the mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, and lysosomes. Key features of animal cells, important for Class 11 biology, include the absence of a cell wall and chloroplasts, an irregular shape, and the presence of a plasma membrane, cytoplasm with cytosol, and a cytoskeleton for shape and movement. Key characteristics: eukaryotic. Animal cells have a well-defined, membrane-bound nucleus containing their genetic material, DNA. No cell wall. Unlike plant cells, animal cells lack a rigid cell wall, giving them an irregular and flexible shape. Plasma membrane. A semi-permeable plasma membrane encloses the cell, regulating the transport of substances in and out. Cytoplasm. This jelly-like substance fills the cell, containing cytosol and various organelles suspended within it. Organelles. These specialized structures perform specific functions. Nucleus stores DNA and controls cell activities. Mitochondria generate energy, ATP, for the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum, ER, involved in protein and lipid synthesis and transport. Golgi apparatus modifies, sorts, and packages proteins for transport. Lysosomes contain digestive enzymes to break down waste materials. Ribosomes synthesize proteins. Centrosome, involved in the production of microtubules and cell division. Cytoskeleton, a network of filaments that provide structure, support, and facilitate cell movement. Comparison with plant cells. Cell wall, present in plant cells, absent in animal cells. Chloroplasts, present in plant cells for photosynthesis, absent in animal cells. Vacuoles. Plant cells have a large central vacuole. Animal cells may have small, temporary ones. Shape. Plant cells have a fixed shape. Animal cells are more irregular and flexible. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Here we prepare the HPTET Biology Complete.